Everybody, welcome to another episode of Watch Me Practice Trading. I'm trading NQ on the Trade of 8 platform. We're doing the week of August 15th. We're on the second day, which is Tuesday. And we just did, I think, 4 sessions in the morning. So we're going to skip the lunch hour because the last one ended a little bit after 11. We're going to go over till just before 1 o'clock, start after the lunch hour, and kind of see what happens. So we started the week off with 35,000, did pretty good on Monday. Tuesday morning was actually really good as well. And let's update the quantities. We did $3,800 in the last session or in the last video. And we should be at 55,600. So it's about a 20,000 plus bump for about a day and a half. Really good. We'll start at maybe like 12:45, 12:50. That looks good. And kind of see what happens. So let's start this up. And let's do a quick kind of recap of what happened here. So last week, the price kind of ramped up after a little bit of a sell-off. It went sideways over the weekend. Monday morning, it ramped up, then went sideways overnight. Tuesday, it sold off in the morning. Let's see. So this is Tuesday here. So this is opening range. So it opened right here at 8:30 market time, dipped down, went down below yesterday's opening range low. So this is opening range high, middle, 50% low, high, middle, low of yesterday. So it dipped down past our low for today, went down just below yesterday's low, rebounded, came back up, overshot the high, went down to about 75%. Actually, here looks like it bounced off of this over here overnight, or the 7 o'clock ish time. Let's see, I think there's some other stuff here to the left. Yeah, some levels right there, right? Go back overnight. Bounced off of that, came down 75%, came back up, and that's where we're at right now, actually. So we're pretty close to this high from Monday afternoon. Okay, let's move this over. And so right now, how are we looking? So this is a 5-minute chart, top left, 1 hour. And these are tick charts over here on the top and bottom right. And so it looks like momentum long, long, and long. Looks like we have created a level here. Put our little range box that I love to use. We'll put that over here on the small tick chart. Spread it out here. Let's see. We might be a little late to the party here. We'll get in. Let's see. We'll go crazy. We'll do contracts of 2. So we'll kind of get in here at the low. See if we get picked up. Put another one down here. So kind of expecting it to bounce through here. And since it's momentum long, maybe it'll go up. Don't quite know yet. And again, we're at 12:50, just before 1 o'clock. Definitely expect some movement in the next hour. I mean, half hour, definitely the next hour. And just because I'm not sure, let's put in right in the middle a single long buy. But we'll see. So it's 1, 2, 3 times it's hitting this. So it might leave without us. Alternatively, it could come up here and then sell off. Let's see, how are we looking over here to the left? Yeah, I don't think there's. So what day is this? So the 15th, there's a high right here at 706, and that's it. So 706 is a high. So pretty good chance it could kind of rip a little bit, at least, if it gets past this. I really hate getting in here. It's like right at the top. That's no good. So it's at 700, 13,700. Kind of slow right now. Stretch this out a little bit to the right. Come on, dip down, and then boom, shoot up. Almost got picked up on our single. It was 1 point away, approximately. Oh no, 3 points away. I'm sorry, 3 ticks away. Edging down slightly. Move this up. Move this up. Let's take a look at our 5-minute. I wonder if we should be shorting this instead. A short would be a fade. There we go. It's the biggest red candle in quite a while. We're in for 3. Let's sell one here at the top, and then we'll just be, our average is going to go down here to 93 if it gets up here. I'm going to get rid of this other buy down here. Does look like it wants to go lower. Approaching the 1 o'clock hour. Here we'll stick with, it's still looking to move up. So here I put in another order right at the low of this range that I've identified. Come on, move up a little bit. Or even better, move up a lot of bit. Almost. A little higher, a little higher. Okay, got us. So we're in for 2 contracts long right now. picking up. How close to 1 are we? We are 1 minute away. Now would be a good time to rip up. My phone keeps going off. I don't know if you guys can hear that. It is now silenced. So it could be better to get out of this, like drop another contract or so, just if we're going to continue bouncing back and forth. But our entry is pretty low. So we can stick with it. I can also put it in order over here. So this is a static. If I put an order on the right, it's a trailing. If I put it over here, it does not move. So I put an order here for to sell 2. So now it'll take us out slightly in profit. So we are, let's see, let's go 1 point up. Yeah, it looks like it might come down. $78. Yeah, it might take us out. Well, that's a little bit of jumpy action there. We're after 1 o'clock. Now would be a good time to rip up. Everybody's back from lunch. At least if they didn't take too long of a break. Maybe I'll move this down slightly. So what I'm hoping is that it won't come down below our average and it'll just continue up because it's inching up. It might like edge up closer to this high here of 700-ish. This momentum indicator, these momentum indicators will edge up. And then it'll kind of over here, like be close to this, and then boom, shoot up. Or it can shoot up here. 2 contracts in, not too heavy. We could take one off. It'll be $150. Let's see. Come on. Come on, NQ. Let's go places. If I didn't take this one off here, this would have been a good place because up above our high, there's probably shorts. Go, go, go. I'll move this up a little more. Yes. Oh, that was nice. Here we'll go just below 700 or just below that high. So it's a very strong move. So it's about 800 in this range over here. If we take one, that's 400. We could leave the other one. Let the other one go. But we'll stick to the possibility that it's going to keep edging up a little bit. So we'll drop this down below 700 or maybe keep it right at 700. So this is going to be 6 points of profit. if we get taken out here, and 125 bucks a contract, so 250. Oh, did I just cancel it? I think I did. No, I want to put it here. Where are you? There you are. Okay. Since this was kind of like the high before, hopefully it comes down here and reacts, or comes down to here and reacts and actually doesn't take us out and then keeps going. Okay, on Q, move up. Let's see how 706, we're about 10 points down. Slowly inching back up to the day's high that we created a little bit ago. We'll move this up. If it looked really good, like it was going to move back up over here, this might have been a good place to kind of add a little bit. Again, we're thinking that it's just going to keep on trucking. Nice. New high, new high. Keep going. Rip up. It's getting some resistance. Moving up. Sellers are pushing it down again. Who has the power here? The buyers or the sellers? I obviously want the buyers. Okay, nice. $1,000 in profit. Still very conservative here with 2 contracts only. Okay, then we've got another level here at 740. Where is that from? No idea. This must have been from something from before, from a previous chart. All of these, so we've got some lows down here. I tend to reuse my lines instead of deleting them. We're probably not going to go down here anytime soon. So if we create highs up here later, then we can use them, reuse the same lines. Okay, so we've got this high up here at 721 that I just teased. It still looks like it wants to move up. So we'll stay in our 2 contracts. It's toying with the 721 high. Maybe a stall area. So 1100 for 2 contracts. So that's 550 each. If we take one off, we'll book 550. Let the other one run. Just keep bumping this up slightly. Yeah, right now we are like 15 to 20 points underneath, following it up. Kind of going into uncharted territory. We haven't been in this area for a while now. If I shrink down the 1 hour chart, yeah, this is going back to like late June. So there hasn't been anything here in a while. 1400 in profit right now. I know we keep talking about how in profit we are. I don't know if that really matters. It's nice to know, I guess. So still a nice move up above the ATR band. That's a strong move. Nice. Wish we had more contracts. Okay, is it slowing down here? Could be. 110. It still could just go really crazy here in the next 10, 15 minutes. Either up or down. I mean, it's been really good here. Like, this is a nice run. Right after it hit 725. Really strong here. Now it's like slowing down a little bit. So do we take one off here? Maybe. Looks like it might want to go up. Just dip down, keep going. Or not. See how far down did this go? From 740 to it's about 15 points. Is that the same as here? So this is 715. That's 10 points. Here, let's do this. We'll switch to 1. So we'll keep one stop low. It's about 20 points under. Then we'll move this one up to about 15 points under. So we came up here, hit 740, tracked back down, moved up. We captured about half of that. See, this last move before the stall was 634 to about 670. So it's about 35 points. And then this one went about the same. So 1700 right now with 2 contracts. Let's see, do we have a stall area here at 740? Let's see, how long is this video? 25 minutes? We can let it go a couple more minutes here. So we have a lower high than here. Let's see if it stays above this low or not. Be nice to have a reaction right here and then shoot above 740. Or we just could be exhausted. It did make a big move here since 12 o'clock. Went almost 100 points. Here, we'll tighten this up. Don't want it to take us out. But if it goes lower, it's a good spot to get taken out. Goes down just a touch. So still momentum long, 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 and long on all of them. So we're still expecting it to be an upward move. Let's see how far off. We're 734. So that's actually not bad. It's only like 6 points from the high. Really slowing down in general. Starting to go sideways over here. Let's bring our friend the range box into the picture. So we could be forming a range here. Oh, wow, it's the same size as last time. Almost perfectly the same size. Yeah, we're so right here and here are the high. So it's going bing, 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 back and forth. Feel free to shoot up and break out at any time. So I'm going to move up both of my things here. Both of my cells. Move them up. It was looking like it wanted to test the bottom of this box, but I like this move up. This, let's see, last time we had a candle this big, looks maybe a little bit bigger than this one. It's the biggest green in a while. This one's bigger here. Nice turnaround here. So 1600 right now, 800 a contract. Test this high and break out. This will be like the third time it's getting up here towards the top. And sideways, more sideways. Find support in the momentum indicator and keep going. I guess there's not much to say right now. Oh, one thing from the video yesterday that I realized I don't think I ever finished is that there's a couple ways you can control risk, and one of them is basically like the sizing that you use, the amount of contracts. If you don't think just like the dollar value of things, so if you want to risk your exposure for whatever reason, just shed some of the contracts, right? You also shed your chance to gain as well, but those go hand in hand. So going back and forth, right? We're still ranging. We're above, below, above, below. This momentum line is starting to curve down. Don't like that. Don't like this candle either. It's almost at the end. How are we in the 5 minute? I think we're going to get taken out of our one contract. Stop filled. We're down to one contract and probably get taken out on our second one. It moves down just a touch, just in case it was an overshoot of this white line. And it might take us out. It did. Whoa, that's a fierce move. Just feel like FOMOing into it right now and selling. Let's see, how do we do? Yeah, 1400. This did take a long time. 1400, I mean, can't complain. Definitely cannot complain. So let's see, where would it go? If it's going to continue going up, let's put in some entries right here. Might not make it. Here, we'll go a couple more minutes, see if we can get a decent entry in. If not, I'll end the video because we're right over 30 minutes. So we're stalling here. Question is, are we going to continue going down? It's a pretty good move. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 candles. 2 over here. About another 2 minutes left for this candle to print. This guy came about halfway down this big candle. That is a good place for it to kind of turn around. Probably. I would have thought it would have gone a little bit lower, which is why I have these guys here. Move that up just a touch. So if it continues north without us and gets in this box, I'll stop the video and we'll continue again, maybe at 1:30 next video, a couple of minutes after this. But I'm thinking it's going to go lower. It's definitely looking like it. Let me clear everything. I'm just a little concerned right now with it kind of just ripping down. So this was like a short-term sell-off, and then this is going to continue it. If we had our exit last time just a little bit shorter, we could have probably stayed in the trade. However, if we get in now, we would have sold up here, gotten in at a lower price. But again, right now I'm thinking it's going to go lower. Just don't know if it's going to be down here in this range between like 5 and 15, or if it's going to keep on trucking down. I'm expecting here is to be a bunch of red candles now. Maybe it's waiting for 130. A couple more minutes here. Here, what I'm going to do is I'm going to stop it here. So what do we get? We got 1390. So 1400. 100% good trades. That's awesome. I mean, we only had one trade really, but everything was positive, no losses. Only $10 in fees. That's beautiful. So we'll stop this one here and we'll do the next one at 1:30. So a couple minutes in the future, and we'll see what happens. So hey, thanks for watching the video. Hope you enjoyed it, and catch you in the next one.